If you'd have told me we'd be together 3 years ago, I'd say you're crazy, then you'd remind me how our story goes. How I heard you sing my favorite song, and I knew all the words, so I sang along, and suddenly drafted a message that you'd never see. At least that's what I had convinced myself to believe, till you DM'd me. It was impulsive, it was our secret, our world through a screen. But slowly we built it together. The life of our dreams, where I'd sing you your favorite song, and you'd know all the words, so you'd sing along, and we'd have a house and a dog, or maybe 3. I'd wonder how you could fall for someone like me. After the late night calls we had from spring to fall, oh, I thank God and my luck from beyond that you'd ever think to respond. Now we sing all our favorite songs, and we mean every word when we sing along. Oh, sometimes I go back and read your first text to me. Innocent, perfect, and unaware of all that we'd be, till you DM'd me. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Or should I say, konbana? Hello, hello. How are you? Konbana zesti, konbana zi, konbana nobo, konbana nexchi, konbana. Oh, thank you for the reading, the hydrate reading novel. Funny enough, coincidentally, when you're reading that, I was drinking. So thank you for keeping me on top of my hydration needs. Konbana shaka, konbana, yeah, boy Gaster, and konbana wave. Hi, hi, hi. How are you guys doing today? Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the well wishes. I am very happy to be back. Shape shifting messed up. Konbana Frill. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I figured why not we sing something a little comfy. Now that to welcome us back to the shrine. Yeah. How are you guys doing today? Also, that's a crazy streak, Nova. I'm pretty sure you only ever missed like one stream and you were like taking a day off. So completely understandable. But I know your streak is far more than just that. Yeah, so thank you for supporting me this whole time, Mr. Head Mod-san. Hello, okay, let's see. Hi guys. First of all, before we get into the meat of things, I want to know, how's everybody's day? How's everybody's day going? Mine's been nice and chill. For once, I feel like I've been on my feet for an insane amount of time, like every single day. It's just not great, but at least it's stuff that only has to be done once. Just get my apartment set up. I got my kids with me now. Make it nice and functional and decorate it so that I'm comfortable to live here, to work here, to like, you know, embrace a new work-life balance. Yeah, so today I finally get to just rest and enjoy some time with you guys. Yeah, the kids have been great. They've been great. It's stressful in a way, and they're keeping me up too, but I think it's worth all the smiles they give me. Come on, Frel. I think I said it, but I just want to say it again because I know I've forgotten before halfway. So I just want to make sure I say hi properly. Yeah. Oh wait, I threw a reverb on. Sorry about that. You heard kids and freaked out? No, kits. Like my fox kits. Yeah, my kittens. Yeah, I got Tekun and Pichan. Tekun's having a blast, discovering everything new. Pichan's slowly warming up. She's scared of all the random loud noises that you guys will get to hear when we do ASMR too from my neighbors in the building. I'm living on the top floor. Beside me are only storage units, so really there's just the neighbor across from me and downstairs. And I'm a fairly like easygoing person, so I don't expect to make too much noise, but I do want to stream and sing at night for you guys. I've properly soundproofed the whole area, well, best I can anyways. It's pretty tall, this room. It's like 12 feet high, which is pretty insane to me. I can't really do much about that, but yeah, exciting things for the future. Okay, I'm not gonna tease you guys. I know that I've delayed this 3 times. 2 times, you know, I could have been more transparent about it and be more like honest with when I'd truly be available. The 3rd time was truly out of my control. Something came up and I needed to deal with getting my furniture into my apartment yesterday. But I'm here and present, I'm rested, and I'm ready to put on a show. So, kumana egg. I hope you enjoy your life today, dude. Thanks for dropping by, Shrine. All right. I've teased you guys enough about my plans for the year ahead and the future. I'm just gonna bite right into the meat. I'm not gonna delay it any longer. So, announcement first, and as a reward for you guys sitting through it, we will do some guided meditation. You know, chill our nervous system after some potentially intense topics. You know, not necessarily like scary or anything, but I think kind of emotional in a way, probably. Yeah, and maybe we'll do a Q&A after if anyone's got questions about shaping up the village or things that I plan to do for the future. If you've got suggestions, things you'd like to see me do, I'll be open to that at the end as well. And then we'll top it off with a song as per usual. Yeah. Okay. So, I've kept you guys waiting for like since the start of the year. I have an organizing principle in my life now. Yeah. Something that every single thing that I do leads back to this goal, this purpose, the effort that I put into it. It's not even about what I achieve, but it's just this is the road that I want to keep walking on, that I've been walking on, and now it's clearer to me. Now I know my path. I want to walk it with full intent, and I'd like to be open about that with you guys. Yeah. As you know, I just moved, right? I live on my own now. I've had crazy cabin fever, and it's not easy, right? Making the ends meet. I'm living off savings right now, and I plan to for the good portion of this year. I do have plans on how to shift towards proper financial stability, but I probably won't really be going positive until 2027 at least, I imagine. But I know I can at least do that much. So, yeah. So it's kind of scary for me to share this with you, considering what my plans are, because I plan to work myself out of a job. I briefly mentioned this before, a long time ago. I think some of you guys know this about me, but I do want to make it more of a main focus of my content moving forward. I'm someone who has spent many years learning to manage my BPD, my borderline personality disorder. Yes. And it's not easy. It's pretty intense, you know. There's a lot of stigma to BPD as well. A lot of people don't really understand what it is. The name sounds scary as well. Imagine being told you have BPD or discovering that you have BPD through some other means. or being labeled that. And it's like, what does that mean? Does that mean that I'm a monster? Does that mean I'm a bad person? Does that mean I'm broken? Can I not be fixed? And none of that is true. I think there's a lot of stigma to dismantle regarding BPD. Yeah. Even as I read medical papers of the more recent research from 2022 to 2023, people only really diving into it now and understanding, the psychological aspects, the physical aspects, and how they connect with our environments as well. I've done my research, and mostly for self-care. I have a lot of that knowledge, and I'm not going to just rant about it on the stream. So I don't want you to worry about that if that's something that's too intense for you. I do not plan to do that. What I do want to say is that if you ever have any questions, if you struggle with BPD too, and you're on your journey of learning to manage it, feel free to ask. This is a space where I want you to feel at home, feel comfortable. And I'd like to share with you the things that works for me, and hopefully to give you a bit of direction, so that you can find some autonomy and agency over your own life, over having more peaceful relationships and friendships, and enjoying the things that you love in a healthy manner. I've heard it said that it takes about, at least 10 years, a whole decade, to really truly be able to properly manage all your swings, all your triggers. I'm only like, I would say 3 years in of conscious effort. But hey, I'm a completely different person now. It's been a great journey. It feels like sometimes, most of the time actually, it feels like I'm at the end of that 10 years, but it really isn't. There's such a long way to go. I look forward every step of the way. I really do. If I've come this far in 3, I can only imagine what I can accomplish in 10, So, before I keep going, I'm curious, is anybody here, any Nozomis here today, are you familiar with BPD? Do you know anyone or have BPD yourself? You don't have to fess. I just want to know, like, how familiar you are with borderline personality disorder, or beautiful person disorder, as I like to call it. Yeah. I'm gonna drink some water while I wait for any responses. Any participants? Beautiful princess disorder, indeed. Princess. Oh, I got my futon and I'm like so excited to just kind of like do ASMR on it, and I'll be able to clap my feet for you. Yeah, I know Noble knows a fair amount about it by now. He's been rereading the book with me, right? The I Hate You, Don't Leave Me is kind of like the BPD Bible for how to understand yourself and how to care for your loved ones who are struggling with managing their BPD. I hope I'm not boring you guys too much. This is really important to me. Yeah. You know nothing about it. You're glad I'm talking about it and bringing light to the topic. Thank you, Fro. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, this is definitely what I want to do. I think I've always wanted to do something like this. And I've been holding it close to me because I just want to make sure that I do it right. There's a lot of responsibility that I take on by doing this. We have a lot of people judging people with BPD online. We don't have a lot of, and we hear a lot of voices of people struggling with it. We don't have a lot of voices of people who are managing it and living it and putting themselves out there for all to see. I would like to be such an individual for all those before, beside, and after me. Yeah. Mainly, my content will most likely be for lurkers moving forward. However, feel free to lurk, definitely. Today I would like a bit more participation if possible, just so that I know, like, if this is something that you guys would, embrace together alongside with me. I would like to make sure that I'm not the only one doing this selfishly, right? This is half me, half you guys, for sure. Um, and if you prefer to participate in shaping up the village, whether it be about mental health, whether it be about just kind of like keeping up the vibes, chilling, relaxing, or talking about Yuri or like gender and things like that, definitely drop by the village Discord and hang out with the Nozomis. I'd like to create a space where we can all grow side by side and promote healthy discussion. So, yeah, definitely. Let me link that real quick. In fact, before we move on, probably won't be doing this too much. Moving forward. Okay, so moving forward, what's the plans? What is the plans? What's my content gonna look like, right? How do I plan to incorporate my work here with you guys? My singing, my streaming, my zatsu, my games, all that, all the media we discussed together. How do I plan to incorporate that together for proper representation of something that's important to me? Well, I will be doing this spiel only once a month. Only once a month. I won't do it too often. I promise you that much. I don't want to like be too intense. I know I can come off quite intense to a lot of people. I don't want to do too many serious streams moving forward. I really don't. I think we've got more than enough of that in the world, and which is why I don't really want to talk about mental health stuff the way a lot of other creators do. I think that a lot of people do it very irresponsibly. I'm not a licensed therapist either. I'm just a fox, all right? I'm just a fox with BPD, living her life and existing and smiling alongside you. I'm just here to enjoy the lazy river alongside you. I've seen the value and the importance and the responsibility of what it means to be a content creator, a streamer, a singer with a voice. And I'm so grateful. I really am so grateful. I do not want to take that for granted. And I don't want to lead you astray. I think it's addicting, to seek out advice, to learn things. But it just keeps you in that stress loop. It's too easy to do that nowadays. And at some point your dopamine and cortisol, the stress and like relief, it all gets jumbled up and it's hard to break free of that cycle. So none of that here, I don't think. We've had a bit much of that the past few months over here at the shrine. I just want to enjoy the lazy river with you guys. And some of you are, like, I've had the fortune of becoming really close friends with. I rely on you guys so much. I love that you can lean on me and trust me the same way. I know for I know for a lot of the other Nozomis out there, including those that might be lurking right now, I would like to be honest with you in a way that a lot of creators aren't willing to be. Okay? It's true that I won't get to be friends with a lot of you. Yeah. We kind of have this dynamic of streamer and audience, lady and patron, if you will. And I won't get to know you guys as much as I'd like to. I remember, I think it was many years ago, Markiplier talked about this, and I get that now. I get that. That boundary it's painful for me, honestly. When you care so much, it's painful. But I want you to know that even if that's not the case, right? Even if I can't be your friend, even if I can't be your therapist, what I can be is here. And I'll always show up. I'd like to be a consistent light so that whenever you feel lost, whenever you need to rest and recuperate, you can come visit the shrine and have temporary solace at our sanctuary until you're ready to get up and keep going on again. Because it's not about perfection, it's about progress here. That's what we're about, yeah? So, ASMR. I'll be getting into a lot of ASMR starting next month. I still need to make some pretty big ticket purchases and plan how I want to do that, because I think Twitch is a little sketchy about how we can do ASMR here. Like, I don't think you can save VODs. Normally, Twitch rules on ASMR is that it must be over a game. It cannot just be straight up ASMR. So I might be setting up YouTube to do those streams. I'm going to try to aim for 5 streams a week. It's going to be a slow rev up over the next couple of months, but I do really want to take this seriously and give it my absolute all. So I want to be here, be consistent, and once I feel ready that I can properly promise you schedules, I'll get back on that. Karaoke will continue, you know? I love just practicing singing with you guys on stream. It really does so much for my mental and my emotions. It's such an outlet. I really need it. So I hope that you'll allow me to be selfish on that. Eventually down the line, later half of the year, I want to make a portable setup. I want to make a portable streaming setup. I already have some of the pieces, but I'm still missing a bunch of things that I need to patch together. If anyone has any advice, if you know how other streamers do that kind of thing, I'm open to ideas in the village Discord. The reason is I want to do co-working streams, co-working zatsus that will go on for very long, many hours, 4, 6, 8 hours, where I'm just cleaning the house, doing my dishes, doing my laundry, all the day-to-day boring life shit. And we can just be like 2 pals in a room, just chilling and yapping about whatever comes to mind, singing, listening to some tunes. I would love to just have co-working streams with you guys, because it does so much for me to have consistent, scheduled, like a work buddy system, a body double. Yes, I know, right? And I'm gonna try to do what I can with the like my regular desktop setup, but I would really love to do dishes with you guys. I would love to clean my room, I just want to do chores and with you guys. That's something I really look forward to. So that's because it's quite expensive, and I want to get to ASMR first. I don't expect to get into that until the later half of the year, especially since I need to pay for my live TD now. So hopefully we'll have that for 2027, and then cross fingers if things go well. Maybe I'll fly. Maybe I'll fly guest in 2027. Maybe. Tell me, cleaning the bathroom ASMR combo stream experience when? Yeah, I've been taking a lot of baths. I invested a lot into making my bathroom like a Japanese style bathroom, very comfortable. Got my stool, got my little table for my phone, and like I could stream from the bathtub. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not that kind of streamer. But it is very nice to just soak and like make up for the lack of local friends I have in my new place. So yeah, exactly. The traumatic task of doing dishes. Dishes are serious, Dishes are like the final raid boss. Yeah. Bathtub streams. Ooh. Good night, Mama. Hi. Yeah, I would like to do laundry with you. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Like imagine all the Nozomis, just like you guys all take 1 shirt each, no pants in this household. You guys all just like wash all my delicates for me, and I just sit back and relax. Yeah, it's great. It's a perfect plan. Thank you for dropping by the shrine today, Rice Mama. Hope you enjoy your pray. Let's see, what else do we plan to do? I want to do watch-alongs. I want to do weekly watch-alongs. I'm not sure what day of the week yet. I've decided that I want to host all of them myself. I want control over what I feel is the most impactful for the Nozomis. So I probably won't be taking suggestions on that kind of thing for other people to host anyways. I'm open to people saying like, hey, this seems kind of like down the alley for everybody. It did something for me. I think it might help others along their journey. I'm open to that. That I'm open to. But I probably won't be facilitating other people hosting moving forward. Yeah. I want to do healthy watch-alongs. I want to watch things like Cosmic Princess Kaguya. I want to watch things like we finished Girls Band Cry. I want to get back to Watanare, because I think while messy, it's got good stuff in there. It's got good lessons in there. I want to watch Okami Kodomo. What's his name? Mamoru-san. Hosoda Mamoru films are very much about BPD. Honestly, like, I don't think people see it unless you know a lot. It's like the abstraction is so important because it's really difficult to describe to other people and help them understand what it's like to live with BPD. And abstraction is very important for that. So, Wolf Children, Beast and the Boy. I want to watch Belle. I want to watch Belle next, you know? So, definitely lots of good stuff there. Yeah. And if you want to discuss Yuri with the other sapphics and the genderqueer peers, you know, just saying, come drop by. We're not here to hit on each other. We're not a dating app. So I do just want this to be a comfortable space where people can try to learn about themselves and share their thoughts, kind of like a book club, you know, just like going over media. Yes, definitely. I mean, I buy it, but speak for yourself. But something tells me you're into that anyways. Yeah. And, you know, it's mostly just kind of telling you guys like what to expect consistently from me moving forward. I want to get back to like reading visual novels or things like that on stream. You know, it's like, I think a bit difficult to draw in an audience that I can relate with if I'm not sharing the things that truly matter to me, like publicly. So I would like to, you know, play more Yuri focused visual novels again, get back on that. I definitely bought a few already. And some in my backlog that I like to get around to. And we might not finish all of them, right? It depends on how it lands because you never know until you start reading. I will not be taking suggestions on that kind of thing because I am quite dyslexic. I have a lot of personal life experiences being an immortal fox and all. And I would say in terms of romance, I'm quite far along my journey already. So there's a lot of things that I kind of experienced through media, and I'm like, I've learned this lesson 1,000 times already. I'm very happy that it exists for those that need it. But there's a lot of other streamers out there already creating that content, and I would like to focus on things that I think can be healing, and help people find the peace that we all deserve. So I'll be focusing more on media like that. oh my gosh, yeah. Much. Yeah, very much. So yeah, I mean, we'll keep playing games, you know. I'm gonna probably just like, whenever I'm just chilling playing games, it's gonna be more casual than before. I want to do like 6-hour streams where I'm just playing a game. I'm not trying to perform or like put on a show for anyone. I just want to be here so that, you know, the typical streamer thing. I actually do think that's really important. When you have BPD, is just having consistent people in your life. And even if we don't like truly know each other on a deep level, I'd like to show up and just enjoy our time together, you know? So whenever you're lonely, whenever you need a body double, you can come visit Shrine, rest and recuperate. That's how we do it, baby. So definitely, you know, gonna be very much for the lurkers. But I'm always happy for those that do participate and speak up and help, you know, decorate the shrine. All your support means so much for me. I would like to be able to make this sustainable moving to 2027. So for all of your support through the past, how long has it been now? It's like 2 years. It's been 2 years. That's crazy. Oh man, almost 2 years, right? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm just honestly so eternally grateful. It's hard to put into words that I still get to do this, and that I only want to do this more, ever more and more now. It feels so much longer than that. It really does. I don't know. It's crazy. It makes me really look forward to the future. But for now, I just want to enjoy today. All right. So, if more mention, no way, say that again. Yeah, I do know a lot regarding relationships. I know a lot about attachment theory in particular. I know a lot about different mental health, like overcoming it, managing it, regarding like ADHD, BPD, obviously. These are things that if you ever need like a shoulder lean on, need some support or advice, so that you can learn to take care of yourself, to save yourself, because I can't do it for you. Feel free to ask in the village anytime. We've got lots of lovely Nozomis that, it's just fun to be alongside others and help others. I think it does a lot for me too. So if you ever feel like you're broken or a burden, I don't want you to feel that. Like, feel free to try trust. Yeah, save yourself. Exactly. Trust yourself. So, okay. But basically, I'm just gonna show up. I'm just gonna play games. I'm just gonna be silly and enjoy the lazy river with you guys, right? Enjoy the stream, if you will. Yeah, I don't plan to spout advice the way I have before and the way a lot of other content creators do. Life gets busy enough. We've got more than enough stress. Advice is addicting. Advice really is addicting, but I don't think it's healthy to be stuck in that like self-improvement loop, That's not the shrine I'm building. No. I'm just here to work myself out of a job, like I said before. I think there's a lot of mental health advocates out there that they give a lot of advice, and some of it's really good and some of it is not so good. It's kind of dangerous, and I think it's very irresponsible. But either way, it's kind of like a lot of it is created in a way where they don't tell you that they're just trying to get you to come back, right? It's menhera culture, right? I really don't like menhera culture personally. It's where people are kind of like selling mental health disabilities and struggles, and keeping their audiences stuck in that loop. I don't want to do that. I really, this is very important to me. It is with utmost silly seriousness. That is not who I want to be for myself, and that is not who you deserve. So I vow to you that, I just want to be a voice that's consistent and a sanctuary for temporary strength. Until you feel ready to go back to your days, we can just chill and have comfy vibes here together at the stream. Yeah. The way I love is I let you go. I'll let you go whenever you want. And when life gets tough, if you ever need our light again, you're always welcome back home. Always. Every single wee one. And that's the streamer I want to be. Yeah. Yeah. That's my wish, my Nozomi. I want to offer our shrine as temporary solace. solar solace. So we'll be doing this once a month. So at your own pace, you know, I can't control you. I would like to give you the tools to build the life that you wish to live for yourself and those that you love. And I'd like to do that by living mine in front of you. At your own pace, whenever you're ready, I'll just gently remind you to seek the joys in your own life. Like, are you ready to wake up yet? Reality can be far more beautiful than any fantasy. Trust me. I know it. I'll be here. So I hope you enjoy your stay. And I hope you enjoy your prey. Yes. Life's messy. But you and I are on this journey together. Between the chase of ambition, you know, I still want to be a singer. I want to be a vocalist, very, very much so. I would like to make my own songs. I've been working on patching up a Ori song lately. You know, it's difficult to write a healthy Menhera rap. But I've been working on it. Between the chase of ambition and just enjoying the peaceful life, you know. I'm not perfect. I very much have my humanity, just as you all do, you know. None of us are perfect. I chase perfection a lot as a means to procrastinate and run away from the feelings that, you know, I know I feel so much better if I just face. So I would like to invite you, come stumble alongside me. Watch me fuck it up. Make the best mistakes I'll never regret. Watch me overcome them. I'll show you how I do it. And I'd love to see the same for you. If you're willing to share. No obligation. Yeah. Well, I'm living alone now. I really want to make this work long term. I'm living off savings, and I'm fine for the year. But I want to make sure I can care for my cats, you know, Tekun and Pichan. It scares me, you know. What if there's a medical emergency? I want to make sure I take this as seriously as I can and enjoy every step of the way so that they never have to worry about that. Yeah. Even when we come across road bumps, which we will, I certainly will. We got this. I'm capable. I'm smart. I've got foresight. I've got lots of machinations planning in the work for the entire year ahead. I can't wait to reveal the surprises over time. This marks my beginning. So, I hope you'll let me be your smile. Life is hard, but we are harder. We are, and we're too hard sometimes, and we need a little soft and squishy in our life. That's why all my Nozomis are squishy mochi blobs. I am not perfect. I'm far from it. I think you guys have heard me talk about this before, but I actually don't enjoy being put on a pedestal. It gets to me, you know. It doesn't go to my head or anything. It just makes me feel like there's a lot of pressure I put on myself. Like it's not anyone doing it to me. It's just kind of like it becomes difficult to be vulnerable, to be honest and authentic. And I want nothing more than to just continue being my earnest self for all of you. You know, I don't want to rob you of that. I think I've seen Nozomis get stressed when I work super hard, and I don't want to be perfect anymore. I want to be imperfect. You know? Gasp! EGOTS! Yeah. You know, end of July, I bought my off-sky ticket. I still need to figure out lodging and how I'm going to afford the plane ticket. I got a couple friends I could ask that I could stay with, possibly. I keep forgetting to bring it up, even though they've brought it up. I just want to make sure it's serious, wink wink. Let's talk about it later. Wink, wink. Oh God. Oh. The ant hotel. Oh. All right. But yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out. We'll make it work somehow. I've got goals ahead, and what matters to me is that I'm putting in the work. You know, I'm putting in the work and going at my pace. Yeah. The ant hotel. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for my BPD spiel. I'd like to do our monthly meditation now, even though it's already like 2 weeks into the month. February is short, so it's basically halfway. Yeah, I'd like to go shift into that, but before that, I just want to check, like, you guys still with me? Did I bore any of you guys with my preaching and my lecture? How you feeling? Yeah, mid-month. Oh, I like that. MMM. Mid-month medication. Oh wait, meditation. Valentine medication. Wait, you know about the Antidel? I was speaking in code. Is this a thing? Is this a thing that people know about? Have I mentioned it offhand before? Yeah, Antitel. Ah, okay, we'll see. I'll figure it out. Alright. God, I miss streaming. I miss being here at the shrine with you guys. And I want to get all this serious stuff out of the way right now, even if it might be a little bit uncomfortable for some of us, kind of intense, even though I said I'd try to make it as chill as I could. But it's not gonna be a common habit, like I said. Get out of the way so we can enjoy a gift of tomorrow. Gifting joy to our tomorrow. Yeah. I told you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you for being here, dude. Appreciate you guys showing up too. All right. Why don't we shift to trying out some meditation together? How's that sound? You guys got any like ants in your pants that you need to shake off real quick? Just do a little stretch, do a little dance. Why don't you get some water real quick? Why don't we get up and grab some water real quick so we can hydrate, get that blood flowing, and then we'll come back down, sit down, and we'll enjoy some science together. I'll walk you through it. I'll show you how I do it. All right? Oh my gosh, Tia. Thank you for the half year, girl. Really appreciate your devout patronage to the shrine. The what's it called? What's it called when you like when you're like building a building? I say it every time and now I forgot. See, I've been out of it for so long. Like building the shrine, yeah, thank you for helping me build the shrine, like literally right now, since I just moved to the second shrine. Welcome, girl. Sorry, the alerts are off today, as I have in my tags, because we're doing something a bit more serious. There are no raids today, no sound alerts, no text to speech, because we're about to hop into meditation. So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna give you guys a why don't we run a 3-minute break, just so that the people coming in won't have pre-rolls if they want to hop right in. We also have follower only chat on today, so I want you guys to be able to feel safe and not have any interruptions. I'll see you in 3 and then we'll hop straight into it, all right? And I hope you look forward to it. Hi. Oops. Sorry, I was muted. I just realized. Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna get up real close so you guys can hear me. Yeah. How's the sound? Is it alright? Hopefully it's not too loud. I hope we're not peaking or anything like that. Excuse my voice today. I'm feeling a little dry. Sounds good? Good. Alright, let me set up real quick. Alright. So are you guys ready to try out some guided meditation with me? We'll do this every month. Or maybe we'll make it mid-month meditation. I like that so much that I kind of want to make it in the middle of the month instead of at the start now. Sorry for all my random mouth sounds. This is not my ASMR microphone. It's not my ASMR interface. I still need to do a bit more research until I find a comfortable investment for that. But for now, this will do. Oops. Okay. Sorry. But yeah. Is everybody comfy? You can lay down if you would like. You can also sit up. Just make sure you get all your stretches in. Stretch with you real quick. Because in a moment we'll be quite still with our physical sensations, with our emotions. And so just do what you need to do. Get comfy now. And then when you're ready, I'd like you to lean back and sit down or lie down, however you prefer. Whatever works best for you. Everyone's a little different. Legs uncrossed, okay? Both feet planted down. Hands by your side, okay? I just want you to relax. I know that's asking for a lot. Depending on how your day's been. I have those days too. I have them quite often, actually. This is what helps me. So I'd like to share it with you. Now, I would like to invite you, nozomis, to close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. And now, we're going to do a bit of breathing, all right? So when I say I want you to breathe in for 4 seconds, breathe in through your tummy. And then you're going to hold it for 2 seconds. And then exhale inside out through your mouth for 6. So I want you to breathe in through your nose for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold it for 2. 1, 2. And side out for 6. I'd like you to repeat that again with me one more time. We return to the breath every time. And this time while you're inhaling, I want you to feel the air rushing through your nose, through your sinuses into your lungs. And release. Inhale one more time for 4. And once you're all full, I want you to hold it for 2 and feel your heartbeat. Feel every sensation that's within you. And sigh it out. Every comfort, every discomfort. Just get familiar with it. Let it be and befriend it. never done yoga, but I believe they have this thing where they call, letting the mosquitoes sit on your skin. That's kind of what we're looking for. We're grounding ourselves in our physical sensations. There are our thoughts, our emotions, and then there are physical sensations. And we always have access to the breath. Wherever we may be, we can always bring it back and ground ourselves in our breath. Really sigh it out, Feel how cool the air is going in, how warm it is going out. Really just let your shoulders go limp. Do this as many times as you need, and then do it a couple more. How are you feeling? You don't have to tell me, don't open your eyes, just listen and follow my voice, okay? I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and I'd like you to think of one-word answers. Any thought, let it come, and then let it pass, let it go. We're practicing reframing in mindfulness right now. How's the temperature where you are? Is it chilly? Is it cool? Is it uncomfortable? Or is it a good cool? If it's warm, enjoy it. Don't take it for granted, even if it isn't the most fun at times. It reminds us that we exist, we're here, we're alive, we have our autonomy. We have choices to make. We have love to share. We have love to receive. Do you feel the gravity? If you are sitting from beneath your feet, planted softly on the ground, the chair firmly lifting you up. Or if you're in the bed, is it firm? Is it soft? You might want to roll over, but unless you're going numb in some areas, I'd like you to keep staying still and just be present, okay? Another thing beyond the breath I like to enjoy a lot is gravity. It's always pushing up against us. Even when we feel out of control and heavy, it's like it's saying, don't. You're not made to give up. It's lifting you, keeping you afloat during hard times. And even those moments of sweet, serene peace. Next, something typical that people do a lot. I kind of glaze over this a lot often nowadays, but it's always useful. I know it's difficult to get into meditation for the first time, but really it's something you just need to get accustomed to before you can really feel the effects of it. I didn't get it for a long time, I'll say, but once I did, it's much easier to move through things like grief and stress. We're going to do a body scan. Every comfort, every discomfort, I'd like you to just simply notice and softly wave goodbye. Be friend and let it be. Because even when it's uncomfortable, it's worth waiting through for the peace you seek. That peace lies on the other side of the shore, waiting for you. Something I like to ask myself is, where are my hands whenever I get stressed? Where are my hands? Are they trembling? are they here with me? It brings me back into my body when I disassociate. So I'd like to start from the crown of your head. Slowly feel every sensation with you. Feel it move through the heaviness of your eyelids. Maybe your temples are pulsing. Maybe they're relaxed. Is your brow furrowed? Are your lips pursed? Just feel it and release. Unclench your jaw. You know who you are. I'm talking to you. Relax your cheeks, your ears. As we move down to the back of your head and down your spine. Just breathe. Keep breathing. Let it be with you. Nice, full, deep, and slow. Let your airways open up as we move down into your collarbones and sliding softly off your shoulders. Down into your biceps, your elbows, every achy joints. Moving through your forearms into your wrists, your palms, and all the way to your fingertips. Maybe you're a little clammy, maybe you're enjoying the nice cool air. I feel a lot with my hands. And then we return to our torso, still full of the gift of oxygen that we've provided for ourselves. Yummy, yummy. Are you curled forward? Are you leaned back? Are you relaxed? I want you to find the stress in your body. For me, it's often in my toes, in my ankles, in my torso, in my jaw. Notice it and let it be. Don't try to fix it. Let it be. In through your diaphragm and down into your tummy. Down your sides, down your lats. And then we're going to move towards our legs. Feel the heaviness of the mattress or sofa, couch, your computer seat, keeping you afloat. Moving through your knees, down your shins and your calves, to your little ankles. Feel your heels, the soles of your feet, and all the way to your little tippy toes. Did you manage to find it? Every little comfort, every little piece of stress that is stored within your body. There's the impulse to adjust to what's not feeling great. And there's also the draw of enjoying the longingness of comfort. But don't let it fool you. Don't fall for the fantasy. 'Cause you deserve much, much more. You can have that and so much more. Give this to yourself, alright? What are you feeling? An emotion, one word. Name it. We call this emotional affectation. Are you stressed? Are you scared? Are you angry, sad, comforted, at peace? Are you feeling joy? Are you feeling like giggling? Do you feel loved? Do you feel alone? Because you're not. I think we all tend to feel alone in some way. We're all scared, in a way. But there's nothing to fear other than fear itself. That's what I like to say. Find the feeling under the feeling. Be honest. Don't fear it. Embrace it. Because even when the skies are dark and gray, filled with storm and rain clouds, always remember the sun is always waiting right there, behind it, right there. Sunshine will return. You have not lost anything. The only way is through. Now, we're going to slowly move out of our meditating. But before that, I would like to give you a little reward for taking care of yourself today. I'd like you to think of a blissful memory, one you would describe as the emotion of peace or serenity. Take your time. Maybe it's long lost, maybe it's recent, maybe it's something you're already very familiar with and you enjoy all too often. It doesn't even have to be real. For me, it's the shrine. I know the secret paths on the back of Fushimi Inari Taisha. I know I like the back of my hand, where it's not overcrowded, where it's always peaceful, where the sun shines through the leaves above. Even on the warmest days when you're so high up on the mountain, somehow the cool, the chill seems to find you, seeks you out. A good cool, if you will. I feel the balance of the sun on my skin and the wind on softly brushing against me. I listen to the whisper of the leaves as they dance and flutter and giggle and brush against each other together. And just like the leaves, you are here. You are never alone. You exist. It's nice, isn't it? To just be allowed to exist. Enjoy it selfishly as long as you like. You don't have to let this one go. But when you're ready, I'll be here. Let's enjoy it for a moment, shall we? Sometimes when I'm here, I'm with someone I love, but most of the time, I'm just happy to be here as me. And when you're ready, we're gonna breathe the same way we entered. Through your nose, breathe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 2. 1, 2. And exhale for 6. As many times as you need. Return to your breath. Feel it all. Feel. 4, 2, 6. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes again and rejoin me in the present. I'll be right here. How are you guys? Anyone back with me? Were you able to enjoy that? Feeling calmer? That's good. Makes me very happy. You know what's the best part of all of this? You have the capability to do this for yourself whenever you like. And whenever you need a little help, the VOD will be there. And whenever that's not enough, I'll be doing this every month. And much, much more. So, are you ready to wake up yet? All right. I would like to chat a little for those that are here. I don't really know how many are still hanging out. Or maybe some have dozed off and I need to work on bringing you guys back. Why don't we lower the volume? And I'll give you your personal space back, yeah? All right. Ooh. Oh, take a big stretch. Oh. Yeah, that's all I do. That's all I do when I'm stressed and I'm dealing with my BPD. My BPD nuts. And then I treat myself to some good food, nice drink, good company. Just enjoy the lazy river. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy your prey. Awesome. Okay. I don't know if anyone has any questions for me today. If you do, feel free to speak up. And if you want to think about that later instead, feel free to drop by the shrine and let me know there. I definitely want to discuss what you would like to see out of our Happy the Month channel for our LGBTQIA plus pals, and anything you'd like to see of my content moving forward. If you have suggestions for ASMR gear, I'm still doing my research on that. I'd definitely be down to check that out. I also would like to know what you guys would like to watch next week so I can prepare ahead of time, whether it's a anime movie or a series that we can begin or continue, like Watanare or Hosoda Mamoru's film. I would like to watch Belle. Yeah. In any case, I think since probably everybody is quite relaxed now, hopefully, why don't I top it off with a song? And I'll sing for you guys one more time, and then we'll call it for today. And I'll see you again real soon, probably over the weekend. You know, for those that are going to my Kamiyoshi's jazz concert, I hope you have a wonderful, great time. Say hi to all your friends and my friends for me, if we share any, and enjoy it for me. Yeah. She deserves all the love and support, for sure. All right. Just as before, I'd like to sing for you guys the same song. And then I'll send you off on your way to be your little Nozomi selves and enjoy your future. So we don't get too attached to today. All right. Testing, testing. All right. Here goes. If you'd have told me we'd be together 3 years ago, I'd say you're crazy, but then you'd remind me how our story goes. How I heard you sing my favorite song, and I knew all the words, how I sang along, and suddenly drafted a message that you'd never see. At least that's what I had convinced myself to believe, till you DM'd me. It was impulsive, it was our secret, our world through a screen. But slowly we built it together. The life of our dreams, where I'd sing you your favorite song, and you know all the words, so you'd sing along. And we'd have a house and a dog, or maybe tree. I'd wonder how you could fall for someone like me. After the late night calls we had from spring to fall, oh, I thank God and my luck from beyond that you'd ever think to respond. Now we sing all our favorite songs, and we mean every word when we sing along. Oh, sometimes I go back and read your first text to me. Yeah. Innocent, perfect, and unaware of all that we'd be, till you DM'd me. Thank you for today, my Nozomis. I'm not sure if we'll raid anyone today, but if we do, we do. Hopefully another comfy vibe streamer. Or maybe something exciting. Who knows? You guys decide. You know what you need. But in any case, also welcome in, Cosmia VT. Hello, hello. Thanks for dropping by the shrine. I hope you enjoyed your pray today. We're wrapping up today. Thank you. You're too kind. I appreciate that. Thanks for dropping by today. It was a nice surprise to see you you drop by here as we wrap things up. But we'll definitely see you guys soon. We'll try to aim for a weekend stream. I just want to make sure I give myself a bit of buffer so that I can be fully present for you guys. We'll play something comfy. I think we're gonna play Neva. We'll play Neva. How about it? Yeah, white wolves, similar to a certain white fox. Something cyclical and meaningful to me, how I see the world. Yes, thank you for dropping by, Oko, and I hope you're comfy, Thea. That emote is just so cute. In any case, I appreciate you all, and I'm glad you're here today. Thanks for sticking around, and let's take care of ourselves, okay? 2 bright days ahead. I hope you smile. Oyatsumian! Bye-bye! Love you. Thanks for being here.